What's up, guys? It's the Depressed Panda here, and I am back in Star Trek Online. And today we are going to be playing the second last mission of the 23rd Century campaign. So, without further ado, let us hail them up and see what's happening.
Things are heating up with the Tholians. Monitor stations are detecting large fleet movements toward Federation space, and they're refusing all of our diplomatic hails. We're doing all we can to prevent a war, but it's not looking good. I want you to join a task force I'm assembling. If this goes south, I want my best people on the front line when it does.
Alright, let's go kick some Tholian
Stay
ass.
safe out there.
The Federation shouldn't be having significant issues with the Tholians at this point in time. I've been scanning the timeline and I think I've found the problem. 2 years ago, a Tholian colonial fleet was destroyed. The Tholians blamed the Federation, and increasing hostilities have ultimately led us here. This is something I'll need your help to correct.
Alright.
I've pinpointed the incident in question, setting temporal transponder back 2 years. We need to correct the timeline during the Defiance encounter with the Tholians.
Okay, so how are we going to do that? Alright, looks like I've got another long flight ahead of me, guys, so I will see you guys in a second. Peace out. Alright, guys, as you can see, we are just about at our destination, so we are going to jump in there and see what is up with them Tholians, bro. Can't believe I just said that. Looks like Puffledor's made it here as well in the USS Space Walrus. So that's good, because we wouldn't want to have to do this alone now, would we? Come along, Puffledor. Together to infinity and beyond. My dog's just woken up as well. Hello.
We've arrived in 2268, and not a moment too soon. The Nakul are clearly out for blood. Tholians are quite xenophobic. They may feel the Federation is part of the problem here.
We've got to convince them otherwise, Daniels.
We're being hailed by the Defiant. I'll remind you that our orders forbid us from telling them anything specific about the situation. I recommend deflecting their questions until the situation here is resolved.
Agreed. Put them on screen.
Good to see you. We're in a real tight spot here. The Tholians were taking a serious beating when we reached the system, and the other ships opened fire on us the minute we dropped out of warp. Mind lending us a hand until we figure out what's going on?
Sure thing, Captain. Let's save the Tholians while we still can.
This
Weapons
was
fire.
Tholian colony.
See if you can take a little pressure off. We need to firm up our shield.
Alert. Warp breach.
The aliens have disabled the Tholian flagship. She's in trouble.
Sir, Nakul building an entire Tholian bloodline wiped out.
Well, that would be annoying.
Enemy boarding parties are beaming to the Tholian flagship.
Destroy the
We must defend the Queen, guys. Die, knuckle swine. I mean, Federation, yeah. so don't know. My mind just went blank. Let's go save me some Tholians. How close can I get? Wow, that's real close, man. Fire everything! Shields look old. Plus I've got my shield batteries, so let's ping one of those out there. Pew pew. You cheeky bastard. Full power the shields. Oh, you cheeky. Now you're gonna get it sometime. Oh, I'm about to get it. Ow. So the Tholians are hailing us.
Don't suppose you have any idea what's going on here? There's nothing on these aliens in our computers or why they'd attack the Tholians, or us for that matter. Alright, do what you need to do. We'll talk about all of this when the shooting stops. Deal?
Deal. Stay safe, Captain.
I know it doesn't feel great keeping information from the Defiance crew, but believe me, it's for the best. I'll monitor the situation here while you assist the Tholians. Do what you can to save them. Good luck.
Prepare for departure. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for departure.
I've found appropriate transport coordinates on the Tholian flagship. Hopefully you can convince them that we're not at fault here. If the Tholians go to war with the Federation now, it would be devastating on a galactic scale.
Keep an eye on things, Daniels. Let me know if anything changes. Shenshichu. That's what I was about to say. Sensors show the interior. God damn it. Take EV suits. That'll do. Oh yeah, we get cool 23rd century ones. Oh, he's got his little beer gut hanging out. That's funny. Oh, look at that. That's too funny. Let's look at on the transporter pad goes. I have to talk to this guy now. Hello. Yes. Yes, hello.
I found appropriate transport coordinates
Yeah,
on the...
no, we've seen this bit. Sensors, yeah, no, got that bit. Really? That's it? Alright, phasers set to stun. Let's beam. Punching people is my
Forces
thing.
are on their way to your position. Stay alert.
Tholian went down fighting. Multiple combat injuries have been detected, all from plasma weaponry favoured by Nakul's strike teams. The kill shot was fired into its thorax at point-blank range. Wow. Charming. What have I got? Just a power just a random power cell floating around, because why not, right? Ooh. Why do you have such weird doors, Tholians?
Power levels on the flagship just spiked. Something's wrong.
Trying to blow up this place, aren't they? Hey, hey, ooh. Those are always nice. Oh, hello. Which one of you do I shoot? There's so many of you. Hello? All the Tholians are dead. What was that time punch, mate?
I'm reading 4 incoming Nakul transporter signatures.
Wait, hang on, we killed them all. We killed all their ships. Where are these guys coming from? Did that just... I punched and that thing just came out of nowhere. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yep, I'm on it. Stop the self-destruct, repair things and stuff, and not die and other stuff, and yeah, I can get on board with that. I am definitely in favor of the whole not dying thing.
Energy readings on the flagship are returning to normal. Whatever you did.
I have no idea what I did, but it worked. Well, let's go save me the queen. We must find the queen, my brothers. Way to bring up the dead memes.
The last remaining Tholians are close to your position, and more Nakul are on their way. I'd hurry if I were you.
Save the queen. No, he's doing the thing again. Yeah, he's doing the thing again.
Stop the ship from detonating, but the Nakul. Killed Tholian colonists and even hatchlings. What they've done here is an atrocity.
Our work's not finished yet, especially because I'm still being shot at. Daniels, you've got the worst timing for a temporal agent. What the hell, lady? You are insane.
Killer command. Why did you kill your kind? This is irrational. Explain.
We are not of the Nakul, we're from the United Federation of Planets.
Federation, Nakul. All humanoids are the same. Chaotic, irrational, peaceful, then not. Roaring, then you leave.
We are not the same as the Nakul, your majesty. We are not your enemy.
Those you call Nakul kill our people. Our children, all are dead. Our sisters must know. Leave now, Federation. Leave us to our final task.
What can we do to help? We fought the Nakul. We came to save you.
You cannot help us. Too late. The hatchlings slaughtered. The colonists lost. Nothing can help in the face of this terror. We must send our message. Others
got enemy ships on an intercept course, including a dreadnought. You won't last long against a force like that.
Understood, Captain.
Continue to fight, Nakul. Keep them from us while we contact our sisters. If you speak truly, you will not betray us.
We won't let you down, Your Majesty. We better get back to the Cavalier before that Narcool dreadnought comes into range. Beam us up, Ensign. No, all my items.
I've been monitoring the Tholian Queen's progress. She hasn't been able to send the signal to her people. Orders?
We'll protect her while she works, Daniels. That message must go out.
Okay, let's have a little chat. What's the situation here? Where did those alien ships come from? I'd like
Look,
some
Cap.
straight answers for a change.
Don't interrupt me while I'm speaking, okay? Look, Captain, my orders are need to know and...
And I don't need to know, right? I read you, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. That big alien ship is still heading our way. Let's focus on that.
Sounds like a plan. Captain Panda out.
Here they come.
All weapons, open fire. Pew pew. Is it? We can barely take care of these guys. Well, I'm doing the best I can, mate. There's not much I can do right now. Take this guy with the tractor beam. There we go, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Hitting him in the butt. Jesus, that is a big dreadnought.
The alien dreadnought is concentrating fire on the Tholian flagship.
We're a bit buggered. Fire everything. We must protect the Queen. My shields are failing. Daniels, I don't suppose you have anything that can help us. Like a battleship that you have in your pocket. Like that guy from the Wasp. Although that was a tank, but it's the same concept. Oh, we destroyed him. Oh man, we got him.
Federation, you have proven you are different, rational. This pleases us. We have sent word to our sisters. The Nakul will pay. The Federation will not. Now, vengeance for the slaughter of a generation. Vengeance for our children.
The Queen's message has been sent through subspace and... Yes! The timeline's correcting itself. Good work. Now, we just need to help with... Oh no. The Queen is going to full impulse. She's gonna ram the Nakul Dreadnought!
Evasive maneuvers. Panda to Defiant. Get out of there. Helm, scan the Defiant. Lol. Scanning. I can't tell if there are life signs over there or not. Defiant appears to be phasing in and out of local space-time. The interaction of Nakul chronal energies with the proto-nebula has made this area of space very unstable and prone to rifts into other dimensions. You might be able to get a lock on their crew with the computer's assistance and perform an emergency beam out, but we'll need to act fast. Jesus Christ. What is it, Daniels?
No. I'm afraid that this is their fate. This is one of the hardest things about being a temporary. We can only make the changes we have to make, not the ones we want to make.
There has to be something we can do here, Daniels.
I'm afraid there's not. History states that the Defiant went missing, only to be found here weeks later by the Enterprise. Though they're lost, we now know that they played an important role in keeping the Federation safe, in protecting the timeline. For what it's worth, I will be sure their heroism is included in my report. The Tholians will remember this as well. This encounter may lead them to be more inward-focused, avoiding conflicts with the Federation. For the time being. At the very least, they will know that it wasn't the Federation that was responsible for the destruction of their colony colony.
See to it that you... Wait, what? See to it that you do. Let history never forget the name Defiant. All decks have reported in, Captain. We're ready to return to our own time on your order. Make it so.
Captain Archer had similar concerns when I worked with him. We often disagreed, but in the end, we were able to work past our differences and do the right thing. I hope you and I can do the same. Leaving Defiant to her fate was a hard choice, but it saved untold billions of lives. That has to count for something.
I sure hope so.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Hell yeah. Anyway guys, I'm all out of time for this episode. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time for the final episode of this series. Peace out.